The Daphne Cockwell Gallery is dedicated to First Nations art and culture. Now you can see it for free. The Royal Ontario Museum has started offering complimentary admission to all visitors.
Well, the issue of making it complimentary for all, that was really one of the guiding principles. And I should say this is a step along a road, that our goal is to say, how can we be telling stories about the Indigenous material that we hold? How can we be the best possible stewards? And how can we bring in the voices of Indigenous people to tell those stories?
Louise Prophet-LeBlanc sits on the Indigenous Advisory Council for the ROM and says this has been a 2-year dream in the making.
All of this material here belongs to our ancestors. So one of the things that has been realized, which I'm so happy to say, is that there is now free entrance to this particular gallery. And the Advisory Council insisted on this because one of the spiritual qualities of Indigenous people is generosity, to welcome people.
The gallery will welcome people with Indigenous resource teachers to engage visitors.
Having the First Peoples Gallery open free at the Royal Ontario Museum allows for us to engage with the community in really meaningful and authentic ways. We have staff that will activate the galleries, so instead of just walking into a quiet space, we'll actually have conversations with folks.
And those conversations will include educating and paying respect to a gallery full of ancestral objects.
So as a resource teacher, I think it's important that we have some of those voices on deck all day long so that we can help give those stories to some of the objects.
By offering free access to this gallery, the ROM is hoping to allow visitors a link to the past, in the present, and the future by removing barriers in support of the Truth and Reconciliation Report. David Moses, APTN National News, Toronto, Ontario.